I told you to pick someone you can trust. 93 seconds.
Zeke's my best friend, like a brother to me. He's about the only person I do trust. Or did, anyway.
Well, you blew it. And now Alden's on a killing spree and Kessler has the ray sphere. We need to resolve both situations. 63 seconds.
I'm starting to think none of this is my problem. Maybe I should just let those two slug it out and then swoop in and nab the sphere when the dust settles.
What if one of them activates it and kills another 10,000 people in the process? And who the hell knows what that Moya person wants with it? No, this is the only way. 38 seconds.
You'd better be serious about destroying it. I'm in no mood.
You have my word. Alden's heading into the historic district. Catch up to him, take him out, and then look for Kessler. We'll be in touch. Alden's tearing across that bridge, heading for the historic district. Stop him before he reaches the other side.
I'm on it.
Cole, what the hell is going on? There's something wrong with your phone. Every time I try and call you, I get disconnected.
I don't have time to run tech support for you, Moya. Figure it out yourself. Later.
I know you're back there, Electric Man! won't stop me! No one will!
Alden, this ends now. Holy shit.
Ignorant pissant! This is what my father wanted. Me, governing all that I could see. My destiny will be fulfilled. You're like Kessler, craving what doesn't belong to you. None of you understand, see the truth, but I do. I see it all. My destiny! You think you can hurt me? Nothing can compare with what I've endured, what I've survived. You and Kessler are one and the same.
You got some serious issues, you know that?
That whore and your thief of a friend! All of you!
Alden no longer seemed like a threat to anyone. Just some old guy howling about how Kessler had stolen his first son birthright. Then he changed his tone. Claimed he wanted to work with me to get revenge, to join forces and kill Kessler. Guy must have felt my hesitation, because in that moment of indecision, he jumped. No normal man could have survived that fall, but Alden's a conduit. Same rules don't apply. Either way, this thing's coming to a head. My enemies are all gathered here in the historic district. Kessler's preparing them for the final battle. Yeah, this is the finish line. Just wish I wasn't crossing it alone.
Now that Alden's out of the way, it's time to move against Kessler. And strategically, though, he's got you pinned in the historic district. Head over to the 19th Street drawbridge and open it. That way you have an out in case things go haywire. 20 seconds.
Where are you gonna be?
I'll be there when you need me. 5 seconds.
Heard that one before.
Those damn transients, or dustmen, whatever they're called, found me. Busted in while I was sleeping and took the ray sphere. Shot 2 of them, but the others lost me. I don't know the city as well as they do. I have a single cache of UAVs hidden near the docks. Gonna deploy them and see if I can figure out where they took the ray sphere. Made initial contact with Cole MacGrath, the so-called Electric Man, and enlisted his help. Seems to have a good head on his shoulders, but he's been duped into working for someone called Moya. My gut says she's either with a rival agency, a foreign power, or is working for Kessler. I'd love to get my hands on her and find out what she knows.
time together is drawing to a close, Cole, and I fear that you're still not ready to face what is coming. So I've decided to accelerate things. Evolve or die, as they say. Shall we begin? I know what Trish means to you, Cole, how much you love her. But we all have our part to play. Even her. And that's why she's sitting here next to me. I planted a series of bombs across the city, and each is on a timer. Fail to disarm any of them before they detonate, and she dies.
Cole!
Bastard.
I've engaged the timer on the first bomb. You don't have much time. I know what Trish means to you, Cole, how much you love her. But we all have our part to play. I know what Trish means to you, Cole, how much you love her. But we all have our part to play. Even her. And that's why she's sitting here next to me. I planted a series of bombs across the city, and each is on a timer. Fail to disarm any of them before they detonate, and she dies.
Cole!
Bastard.
I've engaged the timer on the first bomb. You don't have much time. Seconds, Cole. Two more people. Alive because of you, Cole. Someone's brother, sister. The next bomb is armed. I don't expect you to understand any of this, Cole. Not yet, anyway. But someday, you'll thank me. Of that, I am certain. "30 seconds. sunrise. But I wonder... That's 5 people now. 5 people that will see another sunrise. But I wonder, did you save them because it was the right thing to do? Or because you're trying to protect Trish? I've started the timer on the next bomb. It's amazing the things you forget. The smell of someone. The way their eyes light up when they're happy. Those are the things to cherish, Cole. Down to 20 seconds. Tick-tock, tick-tock. The final bomb is counting down. And it comes down to this, your final test. From one roof hangs Trish, the love of your life. From the other, 6 doctors. Think of all the good they'll be able to do, the thousands of lives they'll save. Which is more important, Cole? The life of one, or the lives of many? Bombs are attached to each platform. You have time to save one, but not both. Choose. I'm disappointed, Cole. very disappointed. I expected more from you. Thought you'd be able to set aside your selfishness, see the big picture. Looks like I was wrong. "15 seconds. Tick-tock."
Trish!
Who the hell's Trish? Get me out of this!
Trish!
Time slowed down as Trish fell. All my powers, and I couldn't do a thing. For a second, she sprung to life, just long enough to say that she was proud of me for what I'd become. Proud that I was helping people with my powers, and that she loved me for it. I buried her in the park alongside others who died since the blast. Kessler's gonna pay for this. I'm gonna find that sick bastard, and I'm gonna kill him.
I saw what Kessler put you through. Hell of a thing. Every minute that mad dog walks the planet, all of our lives are at risk. 75 seconds.
Where the hell were you? If you'd only helped out, Trish might still be alive.
Nothing I could do. She was dead the second Kessler got his claws on her. 51 seconds.
Spare me that crap. You just didn't want to put your neck on the line.
Expose myself to save one person? I don't think so. But I can help you get some payback. The power grid on the southern half of this island never got updated, so it still uses the old external substations. Turn on all three and you restore power to the rest of the island. 15 seconds.
And give myself a new power in the process.
Exactly.